Jim, personal injury, all about injury. To be blunt, this is something you got.
Right. Well, this is what we do. You know, at our firm, this is what we specialize in. Primarily personal injury, serious personal injury, wrongful death cases. The law could be complex. People really need to know. It's important to know what they need to do in the event of a serious personal injury, because it can truly affect how they're going to be able to manage the rest of their lives, take care of their family, and that kind of thing.
You know, it's always fascinating to me, Jim, is you can take the same person, the same type of injury, but depending on where it occurs, it really can change the whole complexity of what court you go to and what type of actions you're going to take.
Different sets of laws depending on where you're at, who hurt you, and under what circumstances. And you know, my rule of thumb is, look, if it's a minor injury and it's clear that it's a minor injury, maybe you don't need an attorney. But if you have anything that you think remotely may be a serious injury or may affect in some way your ability to earn a wage in the future, you need to seek legal advice.
And Jim, how many times have we taken calls on the show where somebody says they got hurt, at first it wasn't too bad and they didn't really file, maybe it's workers' comp, or didn't file whatever little piece of paperwork was, and then 2 months, 3 months down the letter, that neck injury or that back injury, those things, they hang around, don't they?
Right. Now, that's sort of, you know, if you go to a good lawyer that handles these kinds of cases, he'll tell you quickly, if you hadn't already been to a doctor, you need to get a thorough physical after any sort of serious trauma, be it a car wreck, truck wreck, off-the-shore injury, so that you know what your future medical lead needs are going to be as best as you can. And then you're allowed to recover for those future medical needs if you have a claim or a lawsuit, but you can't recover for them if you don't know them.